With all the action and adventure, thrills and spills that Cape Town has to offer, what better way to relax than in the Cape winelands? I'm going to take you on a tour of my top 5 favourite wine farms here in the Cape, and each one is very unique and a must for any trip to South Africa. I'm going to start the list here at the Babylonstoren estate, which is nestled in the Drakensberg Valley between Paarl and Franschhoek. Surrounded by the Franschhoek, De Kloof and Siemensberg mountains, it's the perfect place for rest and recuperation and to taste some of the best wines in the world. Founded in 1690, Babylonstoren is the oldest of the Cape Dutch farms. Cape Dutch architecture is so named after the style of the 17th and 18th century in the Cape of Good Hope. Characteristic features are the soft white stonewashed walls, the ornate gables and thatched roofs. This farm is actually a replica of those that used to supply the trade ships on the spice route to India with fresh fruit and vegetables so that the sailors didn't get scurvy. This estate has an extensive fruit and vegetable garden of rich diversity and beauty. Now for my favourite part, which is the wine tasting. And the wine here at Babylonstoren is amazing, especially the flagship wine, which is the Nebuchadnezzar, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm kicking off the wine tasting with the Babylonstoren Chenin Blanc. They actually have 2 Chenin Blancs, which are of the 2014 vintage. The first one is a screw cap, which has less alcohol in it, and that's only 9%. And this here is the corked wine, which has an alcohol content of 13.5, and you can tell the difference. It's a much fuller flavoured wine with guava undertones, and it's it's quite delicious and refreshing. Next up is the 2013 Babylonstoren Shiraz, and I am supposed to be able to detect pencil shavings and chocolate. I definitely get the chocolate. I'm not sure about the pencil shavings, but it's a really delicious wine. This is the Babylonstoren flagship wine, Nebuchadnezzar,
that's coming from the
for the red wine.
That's right. And the oldies for stock taking, they mark the bottles. That's the logo of the farm. The flower is the gardens, the birds and nature, and the pipe is the farmer.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice one.
And this is a Bordeaux blend.
That's right. It was released about 3 weeks ago. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much. If you fancy a spot of lunch while you're here, the restaurant Babel is an award-winning restaurant, and it's absolutely amazing. The food is exquisite and definitely well worth a visit. So that was Babylonstoren, and now for the next farm.